Okay, so today is Thursday, September 5th, and today I learned that if you are comfortable when doing something, then you'll basically do everything right. You as a person will do the process right. So yeah, let me break this down for you guys. I just spent like 5 minutes thinking about like being comfortable in a situation and succeeding when you're comfortable, and so I just took 5 minutes to define what does it mean to be comfortable and what will come from that. So, to be comfortable, what does it mean to be comfortable when you're doing something? First thing I thought of is that you are confident and you are free to be yourself. I find that when I'm confident in my own abilities, and when I'm confident, when I feel confident, you guys know what confidence means and what it feels like. When I feel confident, I don't worry at all, and I just execute. I don't know, confidence is it's very powerful. When your mindset is confident, then it prevents you from being passive, and it prevents you from being passive. But when you're confident in what you're doing, then you're active, and when you're more active, then more good things happen. Good things happen when you're active. So yeah, but then if you're confident and then you mess up, like this is an idea, I think it's called the hypercorrection effect. When you're learning and you're really confident in your answer and then you actually get it wrong, then I believe it helps you remember it better because you were so confident in it, and then you got it wrong, so you remember that better. I think it's called the hypercorrection effect. I could be wrong. But be confident. Even if, no matter what you have, you still have something in whatever process you're doing. So be confident in what you do have. Second thing, you're free to fail. That is also what it means. When you're comfortable, there's no pressure, and you're free to fail. It's not that you don't care, but when you do fail, it's not gonna ruin everything else, and it's not gonna make you uncomfortable. So being comfortable means staying comfortable no matter what, and not changing your process, and not changing your confidence, and not changing your comfortability based on your failures, and to just ignore those, really, and to not let those seep into your confidence and your mindset. So that's the second thing. It's low pressure and you're free to fail. The third thing is that you're relaxed, and relaxation is so helpful, especially in like sports. If you're relaxed, then you just perform better. There's never gonna be a movement in sports where you need to tense up, because obviously, technically when you're like moving, you're tensing your muscles, but like you're never gonna like stiffen. You're always gonna be relaxed and smooth when you're doing what is good. When you are confident and when you are free to fail and you can kind of just do your thing, then you'll be relaxed. And being relaxed is very important when doing anything at a high level. And then the fourth thing that I was thinking about, when you're comfortable, you're not overthinking. When you're comfortable, you're kind of just doing your thing. When you're comfortable, you're just doing your thing. You're relaxed. You're not overthinking any particular part. You're just doing your thing, and you're doing it right. And that transitions into what is the result of our comfortability when we're doing this thing. Now, to be clear, I'm thinking in terms of sports and sports success. When you're playing a game and there's certain movements that you need to do in your mindset within a game, like there's all that kind of thing. And when I'm thinking about being comfortable, I play softball, so I want to work on just being as comfortable as possible, having a good environment, having people that I trust around me, having low pressure, free to fail, free to be myself, and confident in my abilities. And in that situation, I'm relaxed, I'm not overthinking, and I can just do my thing and play the game that I want to play. So I know this applies to sports, but I'm sure that this applies to just learning other skills. It kind of all comes back down to attitude in a way. If you have a bad attitude while you're doing something, you're not going to succeed. Like, if I'm doing school and I'm in a bad mood, like, that school is going to take a long time and it's going to be a rough experience. So it kind of comes back to that, having a good attitude and just being comfortable and being focused. Relaxed, comfortable focus is the key to performing. Yeah, so that's how I'm applying it. I'm specifically applying this in sports, although I know that this can apply in other things as well. So what happens when you're comfortable? What good things happen? When I say if you're comfortable, you'll do everything right, what is that everything? Like, what are you doing right? Well, obviously, you're going to perform well. You're going to, when I am, let's say, hitting and I'm just relaxed and comfortable, then I crush the ball and I have good swings and I'm not overthinking anything. I'm just hitting the ball and doing what I know I can do, and then I just crush it. And also, this is kind of on the mindset side. If you're comfortable and you do make a mistake, you're still comfortable and you're still able to perform at your highest ability no matter how many mistakes you come across and no matter how many failures you come across. It's kind of like this. I'm going to draw a little graph. Okay, so I drew this little diagram. If we have happiness or skill level, your ability to perform, that's on the x-axis, and time is on the y-axis. When you're not comfortable, every time you fail or make a mistake, your ability to perform goes down. And then it goes down again. Every time you fail, and it never gets back up, and it's just perpetual failure. But when you're comfortable, it looks more like this, because even though you have that failure, you're able to learn from that failure and adapt and not let it get to your mindset, and you just get back up to your normal playing ability or performing ability and continue as normal. I hope this makes sense. Basically, when you're comfortable, it acts as kind of like a barrier and like a protection against your failure. Because when you're comfortable and you fail, then you stay comfortable and you just learn and adapt and are still able to perform at your highest. That is what I learned today. Be comfortable when you're doing things. Give yourself a good environment, a good mindset, a place where you can be confident and free to fail. And when you do fail, maintain that comfortability and still perform at your highest ability. So if you like this video, then like the video. I'm posting daily insights, just talking about what I learned that day every single day. So if you want to see videos just like this one and videos that have like frameworks or just explanations or just whatever is on my mind and how I'm trying to apply that to my life and how you guys can apply it to yours, if you want to see that kind of thing, then subscribe, because that is what I am offering. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, then comment down below how you're going to apply this. Like, what are you specifically, if you play sport, what sport are you applying this to? If you know you have something that you can apply this to, then put that in the comments below and people can keep you accountable. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.